One of the pioneering activists of Goa, Professor Sergio Carvalho, who was known for his fierce opposition to unbridled tourism and unplanned development, passed away on Sunday, 27 April 2025. He left behind a rich legacy of forming the Jagrut Goenkaranchi Fouz, which fought for the interests of Goa against the then hard-headed Congress government. He was also a much-loved teacher among his students. Some of his Bachelor of Education students of the 1988-89 batch remembered him with fondness, as also other activists and opinion makers.
Professor Carvalho taught us during my B.Ed studies. Professor Carvalho was a very unconventional teacher. He was very warm, very personal. Because of Professor Carvalho, we all participated in some social justice issues. We were on the street protesting, and he instilled in us a sense of social justice, not to be just armchair teachers, but to get involved with the movement of the people for their rights. If there was any injustice, if there was any pain around Goa, he was the first person to join the issue and also mobilize public support to do something about it. That was Professor Carvalho, who set him apart from the other teachers in Goa. May his soul rest in peace.
Professor Sergio Carvalho, a great teacher, and I'm very sad to know that he has passed away. He taught me in 1988 at Nirbala Institute of Education, and he always taught the subject, education philosophy, in his own way, which was very appreciated. I remember him as an activist, always fighting for the causes and always playing a role in the issues Goa was facing at that time. I remember him holding street protests in the field of education, environment, tourism, etc. As a student, I have picked up a lot of things from him as far as the teaching skills were concerned. He was a rock star teacher, and he always had a great way of teaching, which had a lasting impact on the minds of the students. So as a student of his, I pay this homage and tribute and remember him for all the good things he has done for us as well as the Goans. He will be always remembered. Adios, Professor Sergio Carvalho. We all love you.
Sergio's critique the impact of mass tourism on Goa was way before its time. He's championed many causes for Goa. Former journalist and publisher Fredrick Noronha said, "The infamous Congress Tourism Master Plan was scrapped after the consistent campaign by JGF. Roland Martins, coordinator of Goa Can, said, Professor Sergio was my teacher in 1998-99. I remember him as a kind, loving, jovial teacher. He always encouraged his students to compete with themselves and held no grudge against anyone." Dr. Russell D'Souza, principal of NIE, said, "He was a multitasking educational rock star, an epitome of goodness. To us, his students, he was a down-to-earth personality who walked the talk, a perfect example of integrity. His towering figure, both intellectual and physical, commanded respect and attention. He had an elegant demeanor and fun-loving nature." Fatima Parora, senior teacher, Sharda Mandir, said,